The night had that unmistakable buzz only a Saturday gathering can carry. Soft music drifted through the speakers, glasses chimed, and the mingling of perfume and laughter created a haze in the air. My wife, Danielle, had thrown the party. She loved hosting, basking in the admiration of everyone around her, the one who could command a room effortlessly with her charm and humor. I had always admired that side of her until that night, when her idea of fun twisted into something darker, something I could no longer ignore. I arrived slightly late, still in my work shirt with sleeves rolled up, just in time to hear laughter spilling through the crowd. Danielle stood by the kitchen island with friends, and one of them, her close friend Ethan, was leaning in too comfortably. I had met him a few times before, the type of man who assumes his charm gives him license to say whatever he wants. As I stepped in, his voice cut through the music. "Oh, look, the man of the hour, Danielle. How do you even handle him? Must be exhausting, huh?" The group laughed. A few awkward chuckles floated around, but most could sense the jab hidden in the joke. Danielle smirked, tucking her hair behind her ear. "He tries," she replied lightly, glancing at me. "But yeah, sometimes it feels like I'm raising a second kid." The room erupted with laughter. Everyone's eyes shifted to me, expecting me to play along, to shrug it off. But I didn't. I looked at her, truly looked, and felt a sharp twist of anger inside. I walked over slowly, calm, took my glass from the counter, and said, "You're right, Danielle. You are raising a kid. Except tonight, he's about to learn how adults handle disrespect." The laughter evaporated instantly. The room thickened with silence. Ethan straightened, his grin fading. "Whoa. Hey man, I was just joking." I tilted my head, a faint smile on my lips. So was I, but mine actually lands. A few people coughed nervously, but most stayed silent. Danielle's smile vanished, replaced by fury. "You're overreacting," she snapped sharply. "Apologize to him right now, or we're done." The word done hit like a slap. She spoke it casually, as if ending our marriage was just another punchline for the audience she adored. I paused for a long, quiet moment, then set my drink down, straightened, and said evenly, "Okay." She blinked, confused. "Okay, what?" I met her gaze. "Okay, we're done." The crowd went dead silent. Ethan muttered, "Man, come on. It was just a joke." I turned to him, cold. A real man doesn't hide behind jokes when he disrespects someone else's wife. "But I guess you're not a real man." His face flushed red, and he looked away. Danielle's eyes brimmed with tears, her confidence crumbling. "You're embarrassing me," she whispered. I smiled faintly. "No, Danielle. You did that yourself." I left the party without another word, still feeling every pair of eyes on me, pity from some, shock from others. I didn't care. I drove home alone. The silence in the car felt heavier than any argument we'd ever had. For the first time, I wasn't angry. I was free. She had crossed a line not just with her friend's jab, but by demanding I submit to it. That night, something inside me shut off entirely. An hour later, she came home. The party had died without her laughter holding it together. She was crying, makeup smudged, heels in hand. "You can't just leave like that," she said, voice trembling. "I didn't," I replied quietly, still focused on the document I was reviewing, our bank summary. "I can, and I already did." She froze, realizing I wasn't bluffing. "You don't mean this," she whispered. "You told me to apologize or we're done." "You made the choice for both of us," I said. She collapsed to her knees, sobbing. "It was stupid. I didn't mean it. Please, I just wanted to make people laugh." Her voice cracked on the word please. I stood, crouched in front of her. "You wanted to make me small in front of them," I said softly. "You wanted to see how far you could push me before I broke. Well, you found your answer." She reached for my hand, but I pulled back. "Ethan didn't humiliate me, Danielle. You did. And now you have to live with that." Her shoulders shook as I walked away. That night, I packed a bag with only what I needed. The next morning, I sent her a single message: "You wanted done. Now you know what it really feels like." By evening, her calls shifted from anger to pleading, from defiance to regret. I didn't answer. For once, I let silence speak, the same silence that had filled the room when her joke fell flat and her pride shattered. She wanted power that night, wanted to show everyone she could put me in my place. Instead, she learned what it feels like when the man she assumed would never leave finally does.